Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Skillstream. In today's video, we will learn about parameterized constructor. We'll see one example and we will execute a program and check the output. So let's get started. So in last video, we have seen what is a constructor. So let me revise. A constructor is a special member function whose name is same as that of class name, right? So if my class name is student, my constructor name will also be student. Okay. So today, let's start with parameterized constructor. So the definition says that a parameterized constructor is a constructor which takes parameters. There can be one parameter, two parameter, and more than two parameters, right? So when I'm writing a parameterized constructor, I need to pass variables along with the data type. Okay. So check the syntax. Class name. As because we are dealing with constructor, so the constructor name has to be same as that of class name. Data type parameter 1, data type parameter 2, and so on, and the statements which we want to include inside constructor body. Okay, now so this is a problem statement, okay, which says that I have a class student having data members, roll number, name, and marks. Okay, so we will first see how to write a parameterized constructor. So parameterized constructor, we need to pass parameters, right? Now the thing here to note is when I am passing parameters inside constructor, inside parameterized constructor. See, in this example, the parameters which I am passing is int, that is a data type, r, string, data type, n, comma, float, m. So r, n, m are nothing but constructor variables. Constructor variables. This variables has to be different from this class variables, right? Class variables are data members, roll number, name, and marks. So when I am writing parameterized constructor, it has to be different name from the class variables. Okay. So inside constructor body, how we need to write the constructor body. Class variable equal to constructor variable, class variable equal to constructor variable, class variable equal to constructor variable. Okay, so when we are dealing with character type of data, okay, so either I can use string to declare or I can use character to declare. This we will see when we are executing a program, right? So this is a constructor body where simply I am just doing class variable equal to constructor variable, class variable equal to constructor variable. Now display function, that is nothing but like a put data function. Okay, so put data function or a display function in which we are displaying the final output. So that's why we are just writing the cout statements. Got it? Now, before proceeding to this main, right, I will execute this same code and I will show you the output. So while writing the code there in code block editor, I will explain line by line how to call a parameterized constructor in void main. I hope this class code is clear to you, right? So once again, what we will do is we'll start writing the code. So let's get started. I have a class student, right? Curly bracket open close. Declare some variables. Int roll number, float marks, string name, public. Now I need to write parameterized constructor. As because we are dealing with parameterized constructor, so inside this round bracket, what we need to do is we need to write parameters with the data type. So int roll number. So I will not use the same word roll number. Instead of that, I can write r, comma, float m, comma, string n. Okay. So class variable equal to constructor variable. Class variable marks equal to constructor variable m. Class variable equal to n. That's all for constructor code. Now we need to write it for displaying. So I can use void put data. Cout student's roll number, cout students student marks, cout student name. Right? Now, so it's now time to call this parameterized constructor using object. So we know the main characteristic of constructor is when I'm creating object student s, the constructor will get called automatically, right? Now here we are dealing with parameterized constructor. So I need to pass parameter values from here. Okay. First we are asking, we have passed roll number. We need to write integer roll number. Then we have passed value marks, right? Then name. So as because we are dealing with character and string, it has to be inside double quotation, right? So when this statement will get execute, which statement? Object creation. Okay, object creation along with the values for the data members. So this is how we have initialized the value of class variable roll number, class variable marks, and class variable name. So constructor is used to initialize data member of a class. Is this clear? So with the help of constructor, I am initializing the values of the data members of the class. Okay. Now, so when I'm writing this 12, 98.5 and this name Sangeeta, all this value will get first assigned to the constructor variables R, M and N, right? Inside this statement will call the constructor. Inside this, roll number equal to R. What is the value of R? Here is 12. So, data member, class variable, roll number equal to 12. Same for marks, same for name. Got it? Now, write S dot put data. So, S dot put data will call the cout statements and it will display the output. Okay, check the output. Roll number equal to 12, student marks equal to 98.5, student name equal to Sangeeta. So this is a parameterized constructor. Okay, so when I am passing the values here inside void main using object, it has to be in the same sequence of this constructor variables. We need to maintain the sequence, and when we are dealing with character type or string type of data, I need to write double quotations. Okay, so this is how parameterized constructor works. So instead of writing get data cout cin statements, what we are avoiding here is we are avoiding all cout cin statements, and with the help of constructor we are initializing the values of data members, roll number, marks and name using constructor variables. Okay, so this is how parameterized constructor works. Hope you have understood. Thanks for watching.